Prod Squad, what's good, man? It's your boy JR here, back with another video. As you can see in the background, the beast is back, man. And of course, it wouldn't be right if he didn't do something else to it. That's what y'all came here to see. You can tell from the title and the thumbnail what's going on. So, without further ado, man, I'm gonna let Keith go and explain it to you. What we got going on today, Keith? What we got going on?
All right, so we getting ready to install a Diablosport 382 platinum version. So I'll be able to add tunes to it, and probably starting off with a 93 tune just to start off with. Nothing too special, but it's the start of a new journey. You know, since I got the car back, just decided to focus more on what's here.
Right. Now, for those of y'all who don't know, explain to them exactly what happened. Tell them why they hadn't seen the car in a minute.
Yeah, so unfortunately, when I was leaving the house one day, and I was just driving down the road and coming to a complete stop. Thought I stopped the car out, just shut off completely. No signs of anything was wrong, absolutely nothing. So tried to start the car back up, wouldn't turn over. I'm like, what's going on? So I'm like, all right, so I'm in the middle of the road at this point. Got cars behind me. So it was like, I gotta get out the road. Kept cranking it, sounded like it wanted to come back on. Hit the ignition again. I was like, you know what, I gotta get out the road. Cranked it up, just gave it gas, and when it came back on, chatterbox all day. That day I got it towed to a shop, and they said it don't sound too good, and had it towed back to the house. Started calling around, figure out some options. At first I was gonna look at getting it rebuilt, but at that time, that would have been the cheaper option. And found a shop. Real cool guy. As soon as he opened up the heads, it was game over. The block had cracked, and he said probably gonna be looking at a new motor. As you see now, it's got a new motor in it. Start from square one. So
yeah, man. Yeah, so this is love. He got his baby back. Got the motor back in it. We're gonna keep on modding and doing everything to it. So yes, sir. You gonna show them the pieces?
Yeah,
they want to see the pieces. Y'all want to see the pieces, trust me.
Go ahead and lay it out. This was the damage that was done. Alright, so you got your push rod. See how bent that is. Couple springs, retainers and stuff. See that there? Yeah, damage. But this is what did the most damage here. There you go.
And y'all done seen a few, clips when you're looking inside a motor, like on Fast and Furious. You seen what those, you know what those do. So when that happened, it's a wrap.
Yeah, it's over with. There you go.
Godly pieces.
Yep.
Man,
souvenirs,
that's crazy.
Man, souvenirs.
Yeah, I know, right? Need to put them in a frame or something.
Yeah.
put it on the wall in the garage right here.
Yep.
Man, that's crazy. All right, man. So we're gonna go on and get into this install, and I guess, man, I don't know. What we gonna just show them? Just show them the install and.
Yeah. So I guess as a viewer, if they looking to get something like this done, and we kind of walk them through like the whole process. If we run into any issues, and we'll make it real. You know what I mean? So that way, y'all kind of have an idea of what y'all getting yourself into. So
yeah. All
the struggle, you're gonna see all that. So first of all, I've already started with the battery. So anytime you working on anything electronic, you always want to take off the negative battery terminal, put it off to the side. So
sure.
Also, for safe measure, you probably take a rag or something.
Oh yeah.
Just slap it right on top of it. That way.
Oh yeah.
That way you don't accidentally. You don't actually come back on it. So.
Right.
Yeah. So.
I got used to doing that when my battery kept dying on me. I had to keep doing that.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's fairly simple. So, got one clip here. So, just gonna take that clip out. Put that to the side. It looks like we got one more clip over here to the side.
So, has you ever, so when you first went and ordered it, did you give them the the number on the PC on the PCM too?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I tried to look at mine. I ain't gonna lie. I tried to look at it, and I was like, dang, I think I might have to take this out to really make sure I'm getting the right number because it was really small.
Oh yeah. So what I ended up doing was I did essentially the same thing here to get the PCM ordered, and when I got it ordered, all I did was I took this bolt off right here. Got some new Milwaukee tools, so had to. It looks like a 13 mil. Alright. So what I ended up doing was kind of pulling it this way a little bit, and then just snap the picture, and then I zoomed in from there.
Okay.
To make it a little easier so you can actually see it.
Yeah.
But people been saying that this is probably the hardest part, trying to reach down in there to
plug it up and stuff. Unplug it.
Yeah, I can see why people are saying it's a little tough to get to.
So you can't even pull the whole thing out and unplug it and then push it back in.
Right.
That's crazy.
Here's one.
Okay.
Try to be careful not to
break it. I know.
Yeah. They stayed on paperwork. It's gotta be cannot be damaged when you ship this one back in.
So you have to send this PCM back to.
Yep.
Wow.
If you do the PCM swap.
Okay. So you got to send it back to Diablosport.
Yep. There it goes.
One down.
One down. That's it. So it's the whole PCM. And we gotta take the hardware off.
Okay.
And move it over to the new one.
Over to the new one.
So the thing is, you have to purchase the product first, and then come back, and then once you get the product, you get the serial number off the whichever tuner that you went with. You go to their website, and they'll take you to a page where you have to put all the information in: serial number, VIN number, information off the PCM, and once you submit all that information, you pay $1.01. Then they'll ship out the new one, and then once you get that one, they'll send a return label in the box with the new one. So at that point, you send the old one back. In the event that you don't take it back in the time frame they say that you need to take it back, you end up getting charged $600. So if you want your own separate, you're gonna end up saving $300 on that because it's gonna be about $1,000 and some change. If you want a new PCM with the setup. So essentially going this route, you end up saving $300. So $300, that can be a cam, or that can be money towards a cam or something. So,
right.
You know.
Dang. Okay, so so wasn't it like, what was it, a little over $1,000 for the whole thing, for the new PCM and the tuner?
Right now it's on sale for like I want to say $650 or something like that.
This setup is.
Yeah, that's it, $650.
Dang, because I went on the site and I looked, but I saw the one. It was a new PCM and it was like the Trinity i3 or something.
For the i3. No, if you were gonna get the i3, it was gonna end up being like $5 something.
Okay.
But if you do the swap, so you'd have to find the one that says swap.
Okay.
And then you have to match it up to to your vehicle. So
right.
For our vehicle, you're gonna end up getting the 9320R. Don't mistake that one with the 9320. Because if you don't get the 9320, it's two different SKUs. So
this one right here.
Yeah, with PCM swap. Yep, and you got to make sure it says. See, that's the 9320.
Okay.
You want the 9320R, which is the platinum version.
9320R.
So if you want to be able to tune, you need the platinum.
I see it right here. There's that second one right there.
Yep, that's it. With the skew 93.
Okay.
Yep.
You just gonna add that to the cart. Because the one I was looking at was like 936. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I forgot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah.
Also, when you do the swap and you go to, because the swap is not done on Diablosport's website, it's done on Holly's website.
Okay.
Which I'm assuming is the same company. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that.
Yeah.
But the swap is done on their website. So you do it on their website, and once you submit the order, don't be worried, because I was kind of worried at first because I didn't know whether or not they shipped it out, because it still said processing.
Yeah.
So it came in Thursday, and I ordered it on Monday. So it's still gonna say processing. I'm assuming, because if you don't ship it back in, that's when they changed that order from $1.01 to $600.
$600.
Yeah, so that's a big jump. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel you. Okay. All right.
Yeah. So, all right. So, I guess we're gonna go ahead and start transporting all this stuff on there. Almost looks like a 10, which it is, which is good. So we're gonna swap that out. Set that there. Be careful with it, cause it's theirs, and they say it's broke. You finna be broke.
So for people who don't know what this does, like this whole tuner situation, people who don't know, basically it gives you a little extra horsepower and torque. It's got canned tunes, right?
Right.
So any modification that you do outside of this, like headers, a cam, even it's even got a like a setting for like a cold air intake, right?
Right.
Small stuff like that. So yeah, it basically just I guess kind of reconfigures the computer to give you the better performance for any modification that you do.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Cool. That's just, I mean, because I know a lot of, some people don't know. Some people don't know what a tuner does.
Yep. So if you're looking to do any major modifications, you need a PCM, unlock PCM for these model year cars. So 2015 up. Not sure about the 2014 below, because it's the research that I've done with the 15s and up. You need to unlock PCM to do any type of major upgrades. Cam, heads, but you can put heads on without a tune, but to get the best, bang for your buck,
right?
You're gonna need to get it tuned, especially with headers too. So a lot of people putting on headers. You need to get it unlocked so you can get it tuned.
Right.
So with the Trinity 2, you can also log your tune, so you'll be able to, ship it out to email it to a tuner. They can, review it, make any modifications that, best suits your vehicle. So obviously every vehicle is not going to be exactly the same, but it'll suit the needs that you're looking for. So this is the first step. So get this little piece here, which looks like it just pops right off.
So plastic piece.
Yeah. All right, so reversing the process.
I know.
Now, this is gonna be a little challenging because I don't want to bend these pins. So
serious.
So let me see if I can get it finagled in there, not damaging anything. Also, what I've been seeing on YouTube, a couple people have been saying that they're having issues when they first get it on, and then they realize that it just wasn't seated properly. So
okay.
Just make sure it seats properly when you drop it down. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop it down in there. Try to get this first one down in there. Tight fit.
Yeah, so You think, let me see. So you think like for people who don't want to try to do this, like the squeezing in technique or method, to just suggest to just like take this whole plastic piece apart off here?
Yeah, so you have to.
That way you give you a few more inches.
Yeah.
Or a couple more centimeters or something.
Yeah, maybe a little bit. Yeah.
A little bit, not a whole lot.
Yeah. It's all about the angles.
I know that's right. I say go this way, man. Just try squeeze it in, you know. Turn in a little bit.
Let's turn it.
Wow.
Yeah, it's in there tight. It's definitely in there tight.
Probably got a little, give you a little more. Pull that wire back here. Pull the whole thing up. Down from the, like down here maybe. Might be able to give a little. Okay, yeah, no, it's still.
Oh, it's a little bit. Yeah, that worked.
A little bit more?
Yeah, that worked.
Okay.
Yeah, appreciate that.
Yeah, man. I saw it trying to give a little bit.
Right. Like we're in business.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Reversing the process. Going back to the 13 so we can mount it back down.
PCM installed, put your plastic piece back on. That's probably the hardest part, right?
Yeah, literally.
That's the hardest part.
That's the hardest part.
Bet.
That's it. You can't beat that. I mean,
No.
For added horsepower,
I'm telling you.
can't beat it at all. But you don't need it. You gotta have it if you want to do some real upgrades.
That's the way.
Anything.
The way I see the way this tuner operates is kind of like a software update on a phone or something.
Yeah, yeah,
You know?
yeah.
So now that you got this, now you got this part, now you can do whatever else you want to do to it and the car will, you know, respond properly.
Right.
The way
Same
you
thing
want
you
it to.
jailbroke your iPhone.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now you got more options. You can do more stuff with it.
Right.
Got my instructions.
That's to follow the instructions.
Of course. I'll make sure I do this. Do these instructions to the T. Make sure I ain't got no problems. And of course, warning signs. Make sure you ain't warranty and all that good stuff.
I'm gonna freeze frame that for you. Make sure y'all pay attention to that if you get it.
I don't like to have stuff in the window. I really don't. I really don't.
Gotta have it clean. It's got to be
Right.
look like it was
Meant to be there.
Right.
I don't know if I'm gonna go too crazy on this because, like I said, I'm gonna end up mounting it up here. I'm sure I'll probably have it mounted by the time the video's posted, so I can probably ride through there and, you know, let you see it. I thought this was weird though, but they use HDMI.
I saw that.
Yeah. But I meant to call and ask if I use a coupler, like a female to female HDMI adapter, could I extend this if I want it in a different location? So, you know.
Yeah. It's the only thing, boy. Start adding all this stuff in, then you got it. I see why you want to mount it up there though, because at some point it's like you already got like the radar detector. That's, you know.
Yeah. So everything's like straight ahead. Like besides the phone sitting over here, but
you're trying to have too many places where you're covering the windshield.
Yeah.
I feel you on that.
It came on. There it is. There we go.
It is on though.
It's on. It's all transition to the run position. Press start button twice without hitting the brake. In the run position, probably.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So these are the can tunes. So the Diablo tune, I believe is the 93 octane tune, 91 cold air intake tune. You can also modify the stock tune as well. But shit, why not? Let's go ahead and go and do the Diablo tune. Alright, so continue. So you do not want to do this on unmodified PCM. I've heard people have bricked their cars by trying to tune the stock PCM.
Definitely a lot of off and on going.
Yeah, it is. And again,
turn it on.
everything.